In our last video, we had to draw CSS without seeing it rendered. This time, we got challenged to write CSS blindly and try to hit a target without actually getting to see its output. So you'll be able to see the output of what we're writing as we're writing it, and we won't be able to see anything except the code. CJ, Wes, and myself will have some time on the clock here. We have a design in front of us, and we're gonna see who can get the closest without ever seeing the rendered code that we're actually writing. Guys, how are you feeling?
I'm so nervous, but so excited.
Horrible.
This is such a great idea.
Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful train wreck. Okay, here we go. I have no idea how I'm going to do on this thing, but this is what we're trying to recreate. It's from the World Cup. USA is in Group D. We've got a tab up here at the top, and then some interesting border radiuses on each of the cards. We'll have to choose like a big, thick font, and then these shapes at the bottom are going to be interesting or tricky to get. Okay, but we all are starting from the same base HTML and CSS. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a white background on the body. Actually, instead of a white background, I'll use like this dark blue.
All right, here we go. I think what I'm gonna do is start getting the colors in place, then the layout, and then I'm gonna fuss on everything. So I'm gonna go to my color picker. Gonna grab the dark blue. So let's go to, we'll just do it on body. Dark blue is that color. I'm going to pick another color. This is the regular blue. And then we're going to have light blue. I think those are the only like colors we really need here.
Okay, so we got this thing. We got a card width of 320. And this card, let's do a little color picker on this bad boy. Color picker, come on. Oh, Codex, why are you opening? Oh my God. Okay, already off to a great start, Scott.
And I think the card is just at the top of the page, so I'm going to go ahead and center the card. So I'm going to set up the body as display flex, justify content center, align items center. So the card itself should be in the center of the page. And then I'm going to give this body a height of 100 view height and overflow hidden.
Okay, so the card, I'm going to display flex on it. I'm not going to do any margin because that's going to goof me up. But the flex is going to be column. Is that right? Rows, column. Why? I never understand it, but yeah, okay.
So we've got the card. The funny thing is this group D is extending out of the card, right? And then we have each of the countries here. And I actually want to see like group D positioned on top of the card because that's like this little tab here. So I may regret this, but I'm going to put it up here and no, you know what? We'll absolutely position it. I think that's the way to go. It won't be centered on the page, but we'll absolutely position it. But let's work on that first. So,
okay, let's look at the HTML. We have a group, which has it's a div within the card. Okay, so we need a position relative on this bad boy, and we want the group like this. The group is going to have a border radius of like 50%, top right, bottom left, 0, 0, like this.
Okay, so I think I'm so hung up on if we like absolutely position this or not. I actually hate the way that Wes set this CSS up. This is horrible. Okay, I'm gonna put it outside the card and then give it a new wrapper. I just have to do this if I'm gonna be able to visualize this correctly. That way I don't have to absolutely position anything and it'll just show up.
On this entire thing, we're gonna say font, weight, we're gonna go 900, nice and extra chunky. We're gonna do something on this bad boy. We're gonna do text align center. And is that a capital D? It's a capital D. I don't even have to do that. Let's do some measuring here because measuring is the name of the game here. Let's just see the total width. The total width is somewhere in the neighborhood of 145. You know, the bummer about this is that we got to mess with effing Z index. Z index of -1, I believe. And who knows? I hate stupid Z index stuff.
What are these things called? These are countries. So let's do the country. And the background is going to just be regular blue. Color white. Display flex, align item center, align it's vertical, justify content. Judge Judy never has justifies. Yeah, we want that to be center as well.
Okay. Got about 10 minutes left. We've locked in the colors. We need to lock in the background color of each of the country cards. So this has a class of country. And so now each of the countries will have this other blue color. Okay, so we've locked in all the colors. At this point, I want to start working on the border radiuses or the border radii. So let's work on the tab at the top.
Did I do everything right? Country, white, display flex. They're default going to be inline. Oh, the image. The height of the image is going to be, what is that, 40 px? 35 px, okay. Those are inline. We are displaying flex. Let's put a bit of a gap on there. That's probably going to be 20 px gap. All right, let's do the border radiuses. So like by default, let's take every single country and say border radius 99999 px. Okay, so everything will be perfectly rounded. Then what we need to do is each one. Oh, I forgot. I put the margin top on the wrong one. I'm glad I caught that.
And then does each country have its own thing? Does each country have its own? No, we have to do nth child. At nth child to top left. Okay, Copilot. You kind of nailed that, I think. And then this one, it absolutely did not nail. If, that is, of course, if my assumptions about this is correct, which that's doing a lot of work for me. We'll do display flex. Justify, Judge Judy doesn't justify, Judge Judy justifies. We'll do justify content center, baby. We'll do align items center.
If I'm thinking about this right, the whole container should be centered on the page. The card will be below it. Card has these styles on it though. So I actually want to move these card styles to the container, and then I can start to position everything else. And it does look like there's a slight border on the inner card. It's this like light bluish color. And I get it. It's 1 pixel. Okay, now we need to dial in the border radius on the inner card. And I have no idea. Let's do... Would it be cheating to say border radius visual guide? Am I cheating right now? If I Google and it tells me how many pixels, this isn't cheating, right?
Oh, our card needs a border radius on it as well, which is going to be, what is that? 100 px. Can we figure out what the border radius is? It goes from here to here. That's about a 50 px border radius. Is that how that works? How much time we got? 7 minutes. I think we're doing pretty good here. I wish I could see what this is going to be.
And then likewise, these all actually have a border radius kind of not dissimilar to what we're going on here. And I'm just riding with 30%. I've made my bed. I'm going to line it with this 30% here. I'm going to say 30%. Sure, why not? 0. So the border radius is going to be 0. And then the top right, which is 30%. And then the bottom left is going to be 0%. And then if this isn't right, then I am effed.
The team is going to be text align center. The image on the team is going to have a height. How height? 20 px. Oh shoot, there's border radius on the flags too. Okay, let's go back here and just say to do border radius on flags. Gotta remember that.
Oh, and these country flag, HTML, and then the other one is the order of these country flags need to be swapped. And I will say that the country flags and the flags are different than the image. No, they need to be Yes, this middle one needs to be image and flag. And as far as I know here, you should be correct.
But each of the country cards, I am going to make a flex box. Yeah, I'm going to set the inner card to also be a flex box. And now I should... Okay, and then we also need a gap. So on the inner card, we're going to do a gap. Let's just call it 10 pixels. And that should separate each of the cards. However, I just realized that not all of the countries have the same border radius. So, okay, 5 minutes left.
Okay, let's go back to the flags. Image. Okay, so we say border radius is 12 px border radius on all the flags. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make some, say, top, say border 1, 12 px, border 2, border 3, border 4, and we're gonna go to our image and just say var border 1, border 2, border 3, border 4. Okay, good. And then this way, what we can do is we can just unset them. So the first one is border 1, 2, 3, and border 3. Second one, oh, they're all the same. They're all the same. I don't even need this. Why am I doing that? They're all the same. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Am I really good at this?
The thing I didn't think about is that each country needs a margin bottom, and how many pixels is that going to be? Why? Because we can't use display flex on these. Why? Because it looks like it's around like 12 pixels, which is just, you know, I'm just hunting with pixels here. Well, because I could do a display flex on these and do a gap, but instead, actually, it's going to be the same as whatever Wes set for the card padding. Did he set a card padding? He didn't set a card padding.
So if I'm imagining this right, everything should be in the right spot. Everything's the right height. Everything's separated, pushed in a little bit. I think I'm going to lock in the border radiuses in the right way for each of the cards. So we have country. I'm going to give it a class of France. So that one actually stays the same. I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm doing good, but I don't know. I feel like I'm doing good.
Oh, the whole card has a very slight border on it. What color is that? Let's grab that. Border 1px, solid, very light blue color. Do we dare try to get this gradient? How would you even do that?
If I did everything right, everything is roughly in the right spot. Our tab at the top is just the full width, and we want that tab to be a little bit less wide. And the tab at the top is called group. Let me just also imagine, did I do this right? So the card is the parent. It has a width of 320 pixels and a white border. Why does it have a white border? Wes did that too. What the heck? Get rid of that.
Now, the real challenge of this entire business. This is going to be a major challenge, folks. I don't want to do this. We're going to do overflow hidden on this bad boy, and then we're going to do a position relative on it. This is like the worst. We're going to do an after on this bad boy, and then we're going to do content. And I'm going to codex. I don't want to open codex. I don't even like codex.
Country. So margin block 20. Oh, no, I want the other way around. Margin inline is 20. Margin block. Oh, and margin block. So 6 on the top and bottom. Okay.
I'm going to put a parent container on the group. We'll call this the tab. And then the tab should be a display flex, justify content center, align item center. So now the tab should center the group, and then we can just set a fixed width on the group. So the group area here should be 143 pixels.
What could this possibly be here? We're gonna measure out a div, and I'm gonna do something crazy, y'all. I'm gonna go crazy on this thing. It's gonna go nuts. We're gonna go wild. We're gonna go insane on this thing. 155 by 55 tall. So we'll just do a 155 pix wide by, we'll just say 60 pixels tall, okay? And this is positioned absolutely. It's going to be in the right of 0, and it's going to be the top of 0. So, okay.
Is that the first? Oh my gosh, I'm second guessing all my margins. That's okay. Half a minute left. Margin bottom. Is everything good? Sans serif, font size 22. I don't think that's right. Let's take the country and font size. For some reason, I think font size 25 px is the move.
I think I probably need to add some padding too. Like literally 10 seconds left. I think this is the last thing. I'm just gonna add a little bit of padding on that group at the top. And the time is up. Yeah, time's up.
We don't look at them yet, do we? Did you look at yours?
Do not.
Don't look. One at a time. One at a time.
Can we share them one at a time? I think
Yeah.
I have a funny order for this.
Oh my God.
I feel like I did good. I'm so nervous.
I feel like I did so good.
I feel like I did
I think
great too, but ran out of time.
Can CJ go first?
Oh man, is mine not bad? Come on.
Can
we leave
CJ
that in the
go
edit?
first?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Flex direction.
yes.
column. No.
Oh.
Okay.
no.
Okay, but okay, guys. Oh my God, everything has to be flex
now
direction.
I'm second
column.
guessing I did that wrong too.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't
let's see.
have flex direction issues if you didn't use flex for the vertical layout.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. But if I set it to column,
No,
yep, that's
no
closer.
fixing
no,
it.
No, I'm just showing you what would happen. Flex
Okay.
direction column, and then I don't think I dialed. Did I not dial the heights?
Oh
in of
no.
the countries. Oh, I set them to 285 pixels. That's way too much. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm second guessing everything I just did.
Yeah, me too.
Man, Wes, there were some things you did. In the HTML, you put one of the countries in the wrong spot, and now I'm seeing that the flag at the bottom has a different class. It doesn't have the same class as all the other flags.
Attention to detail is required for
That's-
this experiment.
Wait, did I put the wrong?
You called it team flag, whereas
Yeah, 'cause
everything
it
else
was-
is
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
a
a
different
country
one.
flag.
No,
It's
it's
a
a different
country
one.
flag.
It
That's
has
a
very
different-
different styles.
It has a different aspect of the.
It has very different styles.
Yes.
I will say that. Yes.
Well,
I love this. All right, Randy, ready to reveal the next one?
Yeah,
Who should go next?
Can we reveal it and try to guess whose it is?
yes, that's it. All right, 3, 2, 1.
not bad. Actually, it's really bad. Those border raises are horrible. But who's it? No, somebody didn't set the font size,
If this was mine, I will quit.
and they also absolutely
whoa.
positioned the tab.
Oh, I did that. Oh, I see it. This was mine?
Is this
No.
No, this is Scott's.
Okay,
Scott's.
good.
Oh. At least I had border radiuses for all 3 of them. That's we didn't have a font we didn't have a font set for the sans serif, and I will say this isn't terrible. If the font was serif, it'd be looking a lot better.
Okay.
Those border radiuses are rough. Those are
But
some
They
really,
are.
You guys
They
complain
are.
about my.
I have the border radiuses on each one.
No, Scott, I'm going to give you
Well,
this.
mine did too.
Take the font. Oh, wait. Take the font and the border radiuses out of it. The layout is bang on, Scott. You nailed the layout.
Yeah, layout's pretty good.
Thank you.
And that's the hardest part.
And I got the flat. With the border radius, is it because I used
Yeah.
percentage instead of pixels?
Oh, the outline on the border.
Yeah,
on the
I turned
flags.
well, also there's a white outline on the card. I turned that off because that's not how it was in the original. You can see there's a white border right now.
But okay, so if I do pixels, then they're fine. I just should have done pixels.
You were doing percentages.
I
Yeah.
don't know. In the comments,
you-
whose border radius was better though? Because these are
The
I don't know which-
non-existent one or the existent one? Because
What is going
you
on
go,
here?
No,
you go
CJ's
pixels
border
and they're
radius was
fine.
better.
No, I had border radiuses, Mr. Attention to Detail. Show my tab, Randy. I have beautiful border radiuses.
You
Well,
have
actually, but
one.
No, all 3 of them had it. They just got overridden.
They just weren't there.
They just got over.
They
Yeah,
just
yours
weren't
was
there.
on.
Only one of
And
them has it.
CJ's font was better as well.
Yeah, I just missed that you had to set the font. I was thinking that would be in the reset.
Let's see mine first, CJ.
Okay.
I'm
Don't
just
get
so mad
yourself
at myself
down.
for the border radiuses.
Wow.
Okay.
Beautiful.
The
Come
countries are
on.
all out of
Yeah.
whack.
Your last border radius is wrong, but the other ones are spot on.
The America
shoot.
flag is all goofed up.
That just needs to be centered.
It just needs to be centered. I even have the slight drop shadow on it. Oh, I need an overflow hidden on my card.
I think Wes clearly wins, but I
Yeah.
think with some tweak, if I think I go percentages instead of pixels, I think I'm giving him a run at least.
All right, can we compare all three just real quick? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
I don't know, guys. Wes didn't even get the background color right on
Wes
his.
wins by a mile, Scott.
Are
There's
you
no,
kidding?
There's no.
Are you kidding? Yours looks
Didn't
like
even get the background color.
like a dog vomited on the thing. I would
Just
say
let us know
I
in
would
the comments.
I would venture to say CJ's looks better than Scott's.
That's insane to say that.
Yeah. Randy, what's the final word? Obviously I win, but who's second?
I think Scott's second. Look at the direction of CJ's bars. They're going vertical.
I think mine would
modern,
take.
It's modern art. This is mine with 3 properties changed. I removed the fixed heights and I set it to text direction column. I think that's pretty
Okay.
close.
It's good.
I'm gonna change mine to pixels and we'll see how close I get.
No, Scott, you can't start fixing after the fact.
Well,
that is not
CJ's
the
fixing.
game.
I'm gonna fix. CJ's
changed
fixing. I'm
3 But I
fixing.
changed 3 properties. How
All
many
right.
properties you got to change, Scott?
I'm just changing. If I do how many Command Fs do I have? Find and replace percentage to pixels, and then.
Oh,
and
that's
then
too
we'll
much
talk about
then.
it.
Yeah. I don't know. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments who did better. That was super fun. Let us
great.
know. Give us more suggestions because you guys have way better suggestions for videos than we do.